visiting sideline. There you see Packer head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys coming off a 10-win season, and they're the 5 seed as we get the postseason underway. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys enter the playoffs as the 4 seed, and their fans are ready to cheer. Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Lawrence. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Johnson. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2018 draft. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Mayfield now. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here. Mayfield to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. They'll run for the first time with Woody Marks. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Williams, a man in motion right. They'll run for it with Achane. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go. Achane. And they are going to stop him on 4th. Short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Now Lawrence. And he whips that one incomplete there.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard. So a third down situation coming up as we drop you in the action. The ball in the red zone, 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence. Pass taken in. Ball's going to take. And again, it's Mayfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. They set up the screen, Marks. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Sly able to put this one through. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this is too far behind his man.
Intended for Devontae Adams.
So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it. At the 1.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. HN. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it. HN with it. It is into. So it's 3rd and 6 for this offense. Good news is they're in the red zone. Obviously, the bad news, they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Adams. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 32-yard.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they're going to score again. Touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away. On the return, Jackson. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we roll through some of the highlights, we see how crucial he's been to their success in this one. When he's in this type of a groove and his offensive linemen are creating running lanes for him, he can really put on a show, and he's done so here. Playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.